It looks like a misprint. It's his team's 8th Super Bowl appearance under his leadership. They've won 4 of those Super Bowls. But can they bring home a 5th on Sunday? New England Patriots owner Bob Kraft back in the big game. Mr. Kraft, congratulations.
Thank you, Brian.
And tradition continues. Every Super Bowl, you find a way to get yourself to our set, and we truly appreciate it.
Well, you're a great friend. I came into the league in '94 when Fox came in. I think Rupert's leadership, both for the country and for the NFL and what you've done, I'm loyal to my friends, and we've had a good ride together.
Yeah, Fox News, I guess you could say in a way, has had the Patriot run in news that you guys have had, but no one's ever seen anything like this. I was struck yesterday. Rex Tillerson becomes the Secretary of State. He's addressing the whole State Department around the world, and he brings you guys up. Listen.
From the mailroom to the boardroom, every member of a team has a job to do. I know nobody will always be perfect, and that certainly includes me. But I ask that everyone strive for excellence and assume responsibility for their actions and their decisions. The New England Patriots have signs posted all over their team facilities that simply say, "Do your job." It is a brief message, but one with profound importance. If we all do our jobs and embrace a willingness to be held accountable for our performance, we work better as a unit, move closer to attaining our goals. It's worked pretty well for the Patriots over the years, as I must admit.
What is that like? The Secretary of State in the world's the only superpower cites your team.
Well, he's a great gentleman. I think he's going to do a great job.
But what is that
He'll do
message?
his job. Well, it's, we've tried to create a culture and a system. In today's world, I think people are so, with the iPhones and iPads, we're not connected, and we've tried to create something where people could be proud to be branded with us, and that's a great compliment, and we're really humbled by it, and I hope it's good karma to close the order on Sunday.
Absolutely. You say surround yourself in a positive bubble this week and keep everything positive. Do you believe outside the first Super Bowl that you're in with Tom Brady, this is your greatest challenge? Because this Falcon team looks pretty explosive.
Oh, they remind me of ourselves 15 years ago. They're underdogs by Las Vegas. They're building a new stadium. They've never won a Super Bowl. They're a young, fast team. It's pretty exciting, and Arthur Blank has done a great job down there.
Right. He wants to be you, of course, of his vision, and, of course, he wants that championship. Can't do it without that. Now, I saw you at the inaugural. You didn't see me. I heard you were singled out by Donald Trump along the way. Your friendship, you're transparent about it. When did this start?
Well, over 20 years ago, we've been friends, and I never really did business, but just had a personal relationship, and he's been great to me over those last 2 decades, and I had the privilege of going to Melania and his wedding, and in the toughest time in my life, he was there for me when my beloved wife died 5.5 years ago, and he came to the funeral with Melania. He visited me at my home Memorial Week. He called me once a week for a year. How are you doing? I was really depressed, and he invited me to things, and he looked out after me, and only 4 or 5 people did that to that extent. So I'm loyal to my friends. I remember who the people are there when the tough times are there. And he did that for me, and I think that his intent is also to do things that can help the business environment in America, which to me, the people hurting most are working class and poor people. We need a vibrant economy to get jobs going again.
Well, it's interesting because he is saying jobs, jobs, jobs. Now, you told me ahead of time there was a certain way you wanted this segment to end. So I believe that you're giving me something?
Well, this is something that I thought, once sort of maybe like the Yankees of old, when you start winning, not a lot of people are rooting for you. It looks a little nippy here. So
I got my own hoodie.
You
Fantastic.
got your own hoodie, and I brought for Steve and Ainsley T-shirts. So
wow, I am honored. I got to cut off the sleeves in honor of Bill Belichick. That'll be fantastic. That is the way you feel, though, isn't it?
right now it is, yeah, and that's okay, because we have a saying, every negative situation, you can make it into a positive if you manage it right. And in a unique way, what's happened to us this year has brought our team together even closer. It's brought our fan base. They are so passionate.
Absolutely.
Everywhere we go. So we're happy to be in this position.
And
I love Fox News. I love starting my day with you guys.
I'm honored. We're going to come up and visit you, and hopefully I'll be seeing you on the podium at the end. Make some room for one last interview if we can, Bob, because it seemed to be a great luck. And finally, thanks for saving soccer. You and Phil Enshon saved the Major League Soccer when it was about to die, and I'll never forget that. Neither will soccer.
You started with the Metro Stars?
Yeah, and then you started the revolution.
Jonathan, yeah, 20 years we've been in this. We'll be beginning our 21st season very shortly, and the new Americans really appreciate it.
Absolutely. He's got the sports world surrounded and the business world and an ear in the White House. Thanks so much, Mr. Kraft.
Thank you.
All right, coming up straight ahead, we're talking to Texas Governor Greg Abbott about a lot more than just the Super Bowl. Plus, it's the